Bitcoin back down after hitting $97,000 over the weekend. Bitcoin ETFs pulled in $1.8 billion as gold ETFs had an outflow. Although gold is a global hedge, Bitcoin could be a hedge against US-based assets. A strategy that corporations are now utilizing that could reach $330 billion by 2029, according to experts. Right now, there's only one corporation doing this, which is MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, adding over $180 million throughout the weekend. That's on top of the $84 billion that he's going to raise to buy more Bitcoin further this year. But there's more people potentially joining the fray. Nvidia is a corporation that is considering a Bitcoin allocation amid its stock decline of over 24%. Nvidia is worth close to, let's round it up to about $3 trillion, with cash in hand close to $50 billion. If and when they choose to deploy the Saylor strategy, well, they wouldn't really beat Saylor because that would pump his bags. But hey, a win for all Bitcoin holders. No surprise here as major financial firms are tokenizing their assets. Goldman Sachs will be the next one alongside Franklin Templeton and BlackRock. Now, there's been $1 billion done so far, but what is projected is absolutely insane. We're talking from $1 billion to $2 trillion. That's like 1,000x within the next 5 years. Also leading the charge is none other than the number one stablecoin issuer, Tether, which has a gross profit of $250 million in the first quarter alone. Famously, they have stablecoins on every single asset, but guess what they're launching Tether on next? They're bringing stablecoin to Bitcoin, believe it or not. That's right, you can use stablecoins on the Bitcoin Lightning Network coming soon. Now, what's the point of Tether AI, you may ask? That's to onboard users like us to have better financial instruments on our hands, and also for developers to build on Tether itself. So whether you like crypto or AI or not, it's coming fast and furious in front of your faces in the form of AI Translate, AI Voice Assistant, and AI Bitcoin Wallet Assistant. Ethereum is still not seeing brighter days. One of the whales who held 76,000 in Ethereum since the ICO day of 2015, that's 10 years ago, just exited all of his position. Where is the altbags migrating to? And that's very easy to track, and you can see all the money flow into a new particular blockchain. If you want to know what that is, click on our link down below. We talk about it within our private community. In the meme coin side of the world, there's a new Zoomer versus Boomer meta that you may have heard of. Housecoin is the alpha that's gone up 40%. It actually rocketed from about 10-15 million to about 85 million when we talked about it with our peeps. Gork is another one we saw early on, and when Elon changed his profile picture to signify Gork, which is just a misspelling of Grok, it rocketed it to close to $100 million, which is not too shabby. And of course, our tried and true and faithful Pengu is lobbying on the White House for an ETF that holds meme coins and its own NFTs. That's what I love about Luca and Pudgies. They're shipping stuff every single week. They never seem to stop. Lastly, Epic Games won a lawsuit that has ripples into the crypto and the NFT world. If you see right here, it says that US crypto iOS apps can link to external NFT shops. Before Epic Games won this lawsuit, you couldn't do that. People couldn't link to external sites, which means that everyone had to pay the Apple tax. That prevented cryptos and NFTs from building within the Apple ecosystem because who wants to pay that luxury tax? But now we're going to see an onslaught of games, apps, everything come on board. This is just the start to the week. We have so much coming for you. We got some amazing calls of what we're buying and selling and trading on a daily basis. So join us down below. If not, make sure you subscribe and follow along because we have 3 market updates for you weekly, a weekly rundown, and a podcast with some amazing guests. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.